legislation going on now around the world to protect children. Have you guys been contacted about that or heard anything that's
Oh yeah, there was, we've heard from politicians and nonprofits on many occasions where they've said that since that movie launched, that they've had more resources, more support, and more help than anything that's happened in the movement of trying to prevent child sex trafficking. And those, like, literally within 3 months, there was more impact on that industry to try to stop it than what they had seen in the last 30 years combined.
I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad to hear that. I mean, even down to just shutting down our southern border, because that was where a lot of it was coming through. And the horrible thing about child sex trafficking is there's a lot of it in the United States. There's Utah, or the United States is one of the biggest users of that. Child pornography, child sex trafficking, it's just pervasive. And when you open people's eyes up to that and say, okay, this is how this starts, this is how this affects young lives across the planet, and following the story of those kids that just get yanked out of their home at such a young age, the people that are involved, how they're involved, that it's not just men, but women as well that are part of this buying and selling, and the amount of money that is in it. When you divulge that and people actually have that kind of reality check, that's what changes minds and hearts. And I can see that.
I sure hope the closing of the border has a profound effect, not just a drop in the bucket effect, but has some sort of effect on the trafficking.